Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I use the Martian Iron Crust paint, and something I figured out the hard way was I used this paint on the Sons of Medusa commission I was doing. So it was a full army wide thing, and I'd done it on one or two marines just to try it out and see. But when I was painting the Sons of Medusa, I was going to say the Irons of Medusa, I was using the airbrush, so there was green paint on the base. So when this is like a crackle paint, so you apply a big dollop of this on, spread it around, and then the quicker it dries the more cracks you get. So you can see it in here. Now these guys I didn't, because they're so small it's harder to notice. Okay, you can see the purple underneath the cracks there. If you look at this guy, he doesn't have any. And if you look at this, I painted the base blue first, and then I crackled it up just to show you guys. This is basically what happened. So I imagine on Mars they don't have a luminous blue or luminous green underneath the dried dust crust or whatever you want to call it. So this is a problem. So what I done then was I used scarlet red, parasite brown, hot orange, and I mixed them all up in the airbrush with a lot of glaze medium, and I airbrushed all of the bases. So basically what you ended up with was this effect before the medium goes on. So a little bit up on the legs, just as if, you know, every time you take a step it kind of, like, I imagine it's like dried muck, so it kind of breaks a little bit, and you know, the dust sticks to the boot, and as you're walking along it kind of gets worse and worse and builds up and builds up. I'll show you this guy. So like I painted all the models up fully, and then I just airbrushed a bit of this stuff on, and then once I've airbrushed that on, I throw on the glaze medium. I'm just going to set him up here so you can see it a bit better, or I throw on the crackle medium, sorry. So it looks like underneath is all red and stuff, so when you look through the cracks you can't see any, you know, colours you shouldn't be seeing basically. And it looks like from impacts on the ground it's kind of creating a dust effect on the boots. Imagine going through like an urban warfare with a cloak, like there's going to be some grey in that cloak after a while. So that was the way I done that. That's the paint there. Citadel texture, Martian Ironearth. These guys I have to spray this on, but like I've loads more throughout the base that I've painted. I have to mix all this up, airbrush it on, and then do the crackle medium. So I just redo them, and this is just a spare base to show you. If you're going for that kind of effect, maybe you want to do like lava or something, paint the base first and then put this stuff over it. But I think there's a black one you can get, I'm not sure, or even mix black into this should probably work. And it's fairly, yeah, like it's not coming off. Even with a bit of pressure it's not coming off the base. It's pretty durable. But if you look over here, I have a ton of tow done up like that. So I'm going to end it here, kind of a tutorial style video, basically how I use the Martian Ironearth so that it worked effectively and didn't have any other colours underneath showing through. If you've used them, let me know in the comments what your experiences were with the crackle paints, and I'll see you in the next video guys. Cheers for watching.